Okay, great. Okay, so I had asked you to find out the entity sets and associated attributes in your business process and identify the relationships between them. Okay. So Chaitanya, you said yes, right? Who said?
Yes, sir. I said yes.
Yeah. So let's start with you.
Yes, so I just find out like the entities in our business environment, like it starts with a patient. Patient is an entity. Then
Mm,
attributes are patient ID, name, date of birth, gender, contact
mm,
information, medical history,
mm,
insurance information. Then other entity is provider ID, and the attributes for provider ID it's name, contact information, specialty, license information, then appointment. Then third entity is appointment ID, and for that attributes are patient ID, provider ID, date and time, reason, status, medical record. Then fourth one is record ID,
mm-hmm.
and attributes for record ID. Uh,
Have you noted down somewhere?
yeah, I just note it down on the notepad plus plus.
Can you just share
So
your
I'm
screen
just
so we can just share your screen? Let's have a look at it.
yes, sir. Just give me one moment.
Yeah, yeah, sure.
Please let me know if you see my screen.
Yeah.
So, yep. So, record ID is the entity, patient ID, provider ID, diagnosis, treatment plan. These all are
Mm,
the attributes. So, I'm
very
just
nice.
coming up with the relationship. The relationship between these entities can be defined as follows: like the patient can have multiple appointments, multiple
Mm,
record numbers,
mm,
and then prescriptions, insurance claims, and bills. Also, a
mm,
provider can have multiple appointments, medical
mm,
records, prescriptions, and insurance claim. An
mm,
appointment is associated with one patient and only with one provider.
mm,
Then a medical record number is associated with one patient and one provider. Same with the prescription is associated with one patient and one provider. And
mm,
insurance claim is associated with one patient and one provider, and bill is associated with one patient and one provider.
mm. Good, good.
Thank you, sir.
One provider can have multiple appointments, medical
Yeah,
records. So your entity set, just go up. Entity sets, I want to just have a look at it again. Just go up.
yeah.
Patient, then second is provider, third is
Yeah.
appointment, fourth is record. That's
Like
it, right?
actually, there were so many tables. I just took few of them.
Yeah, actually there'll be many, many like this. Okay. If you go for
Right.
the real life example, you'll have many such entity sets.
Right, sir.
So good, good exercise. Anybody else has done anything on this? Tushar, Tejas.
I have something, but not very lengthy thing. A
No, it
small.
doesn't matter. Yeah, small. You can share small one also. That's fine.
So I have. So entity is bank.
Hmm.
Okay, and the
You have
attributes.
noted down in. You are able to share the screen for that.
Yeah, yeah, sure. So it will be bank.
Hmm.
Attributes will be name, branch details,
Hmm.
services offered, interest rates, and credit rating.
Hmm. Yeah, there's so many of them, right?
Yeah, there are many, but I could figure out this much.
Correct, correct. Exactly. Fine. Only one entity set or?
Yeah, I made only one.
Okay. Right. So, just a second. Sultan hasn't connected. Yeah? Sultan is there?
I'm in, sir.
Okay, okay. You are there. All right. Okay, now we'll. I think last time we seen how to do many to many also, right? Many to many relationship. So if you have many to many relationship, what do we do? Yes. How do we implement one to many relationship? So I'll just quickly review what we did last time and we'll go ahead. Come on, let's just let me open this.
So actually, we just split the table many to one, then one to many.
Yeah,
We'll create one more table.
yeah, we create a middle table. That's right. So whenever we have many to many relationship, we always create a middle table. So many to many relationship is converted into one to many and many to one. Okay, always it's like that. Just a second. All right. And now what remains is one-to-one relationship. Now what do we do in case of one-to-one relationship? That also we need to check. I'll just quickly summarize what we did last time. Just I'll present my screen now. I'm just sharing it. Just give me a moment, please. Can you all see the screen? Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, so we saw that.
Yes.
Quick review is like technology for business, right? We saw that technology is for business because business is there, technology is there. Then business terms we saw entity set, attributes, like that. Then we seen how to map to technology. So entity set is equivalent to a table, entity is equivalent to row, attributes equivalent to column. That we saw. And then we have three types of relationships. Normally one to many, and one to one. And if it is one to many, we have seen that always like it's a parent-child relationship. So always the parent key of the parent table, like department number is the parent key, will go into the child table as a foreign key. Like so, department number is a parent primary key. It goes to the child table as a foreign key. Then here we have uh, this. So if it any relationship like provider and team, we introduce a middle table here. So which is one to many and many to one. So the middle table like this. And because this child for both the tables, so the primary key from the parent table goes to the child table as a foreign key like this. From team table, this primary key goes into this child table as a foreign key like this. This is how it works.
So just to confirm,
Hmm.
the table which we have added in between provider and team, that's the
Hmm.
one you're calling many to one kind of one, right?
Yeah, yeah. This is a child to both provider and team. So whenever there
Which
is many to many relationship, whenever we have no. Sorry, who is asking this question?
is me, Sir Sultan.
Sultan. Yeah, Sultan. Go ahead. Yeah, tell me.
Yes, sir. So, okay. So what we will call first the provider's table. It will be one, right?
Yeah, parent table.
A parent or one. Too many will be the provider team or the incident
Correct.
which we have.
Correct.
And then many
Exactly.
to one will be incident to provider or to teams, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Clear.
So
Thank you.
both are equivalent. Both are equivalent. Many to
Mm-hmm.
many. Whenever we see any many to many relationship, always do this. Always introduce a middle table in between.
Okay. So if now incident table is connected to some other table that's again a many, like the same way, then we will call it a many to many, right? Is
Incident
that
table.
correct? Like now if we add one more table, for
Hmm.
an instance, like something like case or something. Uh,
Sorry. Which table?
for an for an instance, if we add one more table the same way we have added the incident in between provider and team.
Hmm.
So if we like link incident and that other table,
Hmm.
what we will call it again? It will be many to many, right?
Okay, you're saying that if you want to link this table to that incident table, the middle table, you want to link to some other table, right?
Correct. Correct.
Yeah, that will be like internal relationship. We don't know. It depends on the business requirement. It depends on business scenario, what it is. Okay.
What we will call it? Will it be a many, like the way we are calling right now, many to many, many to one, like that?
Yeah, yeah, it
What
will
we
be
will,
like we don't know whether it is many to many, one to many, one to one. We do not know what it will be. It depends on what entity you are going to add there.
suppose the other table is same as incident, like incident two, for an instance.
Hmm.
What we will call it? It'll be called as many to many, right?
Incident two, but between what? Relationship is
Bet
always between two
yeah,
tables, right?
between
Two entity
this
sets.
incident, yeah, between this incident table and let's say incident two. So
Okay.
if I am linking those two,
Hmm.
what, like in, if I want to group it in a summarized way, where right
Hmm.
now we are calling this particular, like the current example we have, we are calling it many to many.
Hmm.
What are we going to call that? Will it be
Yeah. So
again
if
many
it
to
is,
many or many to one?
see, if you put incident two, suppose you want to link this middle table to incident two, that's what you're saying, right?
Correct.
So that means one incident has many sub incidents, you want to say, right? One incident you want to break into some more smaller tasks, perhaps, right? That's what you're
Uh,
trying to do.
Not really so. Okay.
So
Um,
what exactly you want to do? Like, supposing you
uh,
put one more table, one more
okay.
entity set, incident two. So what
Mhm.
information are you going to store in that incident two?
Not really incident two. Let's keep it in this way. We have provider, incident, and teams table here.
Hmm.
Okay, provider and team are connected to the incident table.
Hmm.
Now we take another set of tables.
Hmm.
That's department, office. No, sorry. Yeah, department, office, and team of leaders. For an example again. Now, if I want to link the incident table and the office table, okay, what are we calling that? Will that be again a many to many? Like if I am again grouping it, so will it be called many to many or many to one?
So you have to understand the relationships. It's a business. See, I told you business comes first, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you are going into technology first. That's why this issue is coming. So if there is a provider, we had these entities, right? Provider, we
Mm-hmm.
had teams, right? So these are business entities, right? So
Mm-hmm.
so between them there is many to many. Now you want
Okay.
to introduce what? What do you want to introduce? Office. How will you? What will you do with the office here? It has to go with the
Uh,
business story, no?
yeah, it's not really related to the that thing at the
See,
moment. I just
unless
wanted to
there's a
confirm.
business case, yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. The business case is important. If you have a business case, then we can, then I can answer your question whether it should be many to many or one to many or what.
Mm,
Okay. So business comes first. So from the business, we know that we have providers, we have teams, right? And we know that between them there is many to many. So blindly we put one middle entity set in between. Okay, because many to many cannot be implemented in the computers right away. Means you cannot implement. So you have to convert that into one to many and many to one.
okay.
Getting me?
Yes, sir. I'll I'll go through it first and then ask her.
So business scenario is the most important thing. Hmm?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Thank you.
right. Now next thing is, were you present for all the classes? Have you made all the tables? These tables, have you made it?
Yes, sir.
All the tables are ready now with you?
Yes, sir.
All right. Okay. So I will show you like, let me finish one to one also. Then we'll discuss like suppose you want to make a new database, how do we go about it? I'm just coming to that. So maybe that will give you better clarity. So we have seen how to implement. Right now, just focus that yes, one to many, how to implement, many to many, how to implement. Okay, Sultan.
Yes, sir.
Now let's, one more relationship is remaining, that is one to one. So one to one, how to make it? Let's see. So for one to one, I have taken example of team and team leads like this. So this is one to one relationship. But now in this one to one, what you have to do, we have to specify like what is a parent and what is a child. Okay, parent child thing. Okay. Which one is parent, which one is child? So can you tell me if there's a team entity set and team lead? So which should be parent? Team should be parent or team lead should be parent? What should be the thing? Yes. Rinaldi, can you tell me?
Team should be parent.
Yes. We consider team as parent and this team lead as a child because team है तो team lead है, right? So again, this has come from the real world. Business world में team parent होना चाहिए कि नहीं होना चाहिए, right? Sultan, are you getting me? In the
Yes, sir.
business, in the real world, we want team to be as a parent, right? And team lead as a child, correct?
Yes, sir.
So, so it comes from that, and there's one-to-one correspondence because one team will have exactly one team lead, and one team lead will be associated with exactly one team, okay, like that. तो इसलिए इन दोनों के बीच one to one correspondence हो गया, right? And because in the real world, in the business world, team is the parent. That's why what we have done is team ID we have introduced in the team table as a foreign key. Do you see this? TID is a foreign key, correct? Hello.
Yes, sir.
So,
So to summarize, we have three types of relationship: one to many. One to many में क्या होगा? The primary key of the parent table goes to the child table as a foreign key. The second is many to many. उसमें क्या होगा? कि always you have to put a middle entity set. You have to convert many to many into one many and many to one, like that. Okay. So that is one thing. Then uh, and one to one होगा तो the primary key of one table should go into the child table as a one to one होगा तो business context में देख लो कि कौन सा child होना चाहिए, and then you introduce a foreign key in the child table. So you have to see from the business context. बिजनेस कॉन्टेक्स्ट से आपको देखना है उसको, ठीक है? Now I just at this point I just want to show you one thing. Look at this order and team. Just one scenario I want to give. I want to teach you. Do you guys, anybody knows what is a composite primary key? Anybody knows what is a composite primary key? Tejas, do you know what is a composite primary key?
No, sir. No idea.
Okay, today actually Sunny is out, right? I'm just wondering why there's less attendance. Like Sunny is not there. Okay, Srinivasan is not there. He has messaged me yesterday. Two people. Okay. Sultan, what is the reason that Srinivasan is not joining today? Any particular reason?
I guess he had to go to a doctor for his knee pain or something.
Acha, acha. Okay, okay. Then Mohan is there, and then Harsh. Harsh, I think he messaged me some issue has. Let me check. I'm just wondering. But I'm sure, see, those who are remaining absent, so at least, yeah, Harsh has a some issue, relative issue. Okay, fine. So 3 people, it's fine. So those who are not able to attend, so I hope you guys are watching the videos. So I don't have control over that, right? So make sure that for any reason people are not able to attend, so at least they should watch the video. Then who else is not there today? Just taking an account of, because I don't want a disconnect, it should be properly coordinated. If you know the topic, it's fine. Adarsh is not there, right? Adarsh. So any idea where is Adarsh? Shogek. All right, chalo. Yeah, so we were talking about the composite primary key. So anybody has this idea about composite primary key? Tushar, do you know what is a composite primary key? Any chance?
No, sir.
Chaitanya? No? Okay. Chaitanya, you have any idea?
No, sir.
Okay, so yeah, this is the good example which you can see. If you look at this order and item, so there is always many to many relationship because one order has many items and one item belongs to many order. Do you agree with this? Order item.
Yes, sir.
So if you see the order table, it has got order entity set or table, you can call it. It has got order ID and order date. An item has item number, item name, and rate. Okay. So since it is many to many, so as per our understanding, what we do, we introduce a middle table, which is order item. This is order item, correct? So it's many to many. So we've broken this into one to many and many to one, like that. And because it is child to both, so order ID will go as come as a foreign key, and also item number will come as a foreign key here. And then we can add some more attributes like quantity, like this order has this item and so many quantities, like that. So if you want, we can add more attributes like this. Now in this order item, so what happens is in this table, it becomes difficult to identify the what do you say, primary key. What can be the primary key? Can we make order ID as a primary key, or can we make item number as a primary key? Is it possible to do that?
No.
Yes, sir.
No, only one can be
No.
primary key on that.
Primary key means it should not repeat, correct?
Yes.
So can you, out of these, all these IDs like order ID, item number, quantity, any one of these, are they candidate for primary key?
No.
No, right? So this is what happens. So whenever we have a situation like this, what happens is we have to take a combination, but a combination will be definitely a primary key, like order ID and item number together can be a primary key. That is called as composite primary key. Getting me now? So many times in the many-to-many table, many-to-many situation, when you introduce a middle entity set, more often than not, you will have a combination like order ID, item number together. Like here we have a combination, right? So combination go up, primary key banana padega. Getting now? Okay, now is this clear? Are you getting the thing?
Yes, sir.
So let's implement this. How to implement this composite primary key? I'll show you now. So can we do this? I'll show you how to do it. See, you can make order table and item table, right? And in such case, one more thing, this rate attribute, we should put the order item or we should put in the item table. What do you think? Where should we put this rate attribute?
Item table.
Yeah,
So
because
the
it is
item.
fixed. But what about quantity? Quantity we should put in the item table or we should put in the order item table?
It should be in both.
Yeah, why both? Yeah, correct. Why both? Yes, who said both? Tejas.
Pages, sir.
Yeah, why do you
So,
think it should be in both?
so we can buy multiple items.
Hmm.
So that will be the quantity of items, and if we have order, then that represents that how much quantity of that particular product is that order
Hmm.
for.
Hmm. Yes, correct. In the item table, that quantity will be a different meaning. It is like how many quantity of that items we are having in the stock, right? But in the order item table, that quantity will be different thing. It will be like for that particular order, how much quantity was supplied, correct? That's right. What you're saying is right. It can be in both, but both have different meanings, right, Tejas?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so how to do this? I'll just give you the idea. Let's make these tables. I will just show you over here. So these kind of structure also you should be able to make it. So first we always create a child table. So whenever we have to do it, we have to create a child table. So we say, or let me finish this also. Let me now, since we have done, have you guys taken a snip of this? Hello?
Yes, sir.
One sec, sir.
Yeah, please take a snip of this. Then I'll give you idea about how to make that composite primary key after some time. Let me just discuss one more point, then we'll come to that. Because I'm going to finish this topic today. Next class, I would like to do the queries. So many of you are knowing the basic queries, right? There's some beginners like I think Srinivasan is the absolute beginner, and who else is a beginner? Just
Me, sir.
Rinaldi, right?
Me also, sir, Sultan.
Acha, you guys are beginners, okay. Yeah, so I should know like who are absolute beginners. So Sultan, Rinaldi also, right? Hello.
Even me, sir.
Just I, I
No,
just
sir. Rinaldi is familiar with this. Right,
so
right,
Sultan
Rinaldi?
is so Sultan Srinivasan and who else? Hello,
Chaitanya, sir.
Chaitanya. Okay. So you guys are doing for the first time SQL, yeah? All right.
Not first time, but we know some few of the queries, not in the depth.
Okay.
Yeah, we just run the select and update query. Nothing else
Yeah.
so far.
All right. Okay. So coming to this now. So just look at this particular thing, how to design a new database. All right. So for designing a new database, first you describe your business process in simple English language. Okay, Sultan, your answer can come from this. Sultan.
Yes, sir.
So whenever say you decide to design your database, first you have to describe your process in simple language. And then identify the entity sets and attributes like Chaitanya did today, right? Chaitanya brought all the many entity sets. He did a fantastic job. It was Chaitanya only, na? Chaitanya, you only showed all the things, right, today?
Yes, sir.
So you identify what are the entity sets and what are the attributes, and then you create relationship. The relationship is coming third by specifying the constraints. Constraint means what should be the primary key, what should be the foreign key. That will come next. So this diagrams you'll make. This ERD means these kind of diagrams are called as ERD, entity set relationship diagrams. Like you first identify what are the entities belonging to your business, and then you will create an entity set diagram like this. Like here there are three entity sets, provider, team and engineer. So what kind of relationship they share between them, that is coming from business process only. So business you have to define first, then define what are the entity sets and attributes belonging to that, and then you make a diagram out of it. You specify how they're connected like this. And then you create tables with constraints in the database. So constraints means you should know where to put primary key and where to put foreign key, like that. So that is how it goes. Okay. Okay, so now let's make this. I'll give tips for making this. You guys can do it. See, order table you can make. Order ID can be integer. Order date can be order date is the date time, and make order ID is a primary key. So do you want me to write the instructions for this, or you know how to make the table?
We can try doing it, sir.
Or let's do it together. Say create table. Name of the table is order. Then what you do? Order ID. Order ID is of type what? Integer. Then order date. Order date is type date time. Then we have to define the constraint. So how will you define the constraint? Come on. Or you prefer doing yourself? Hello? I want to see if actually whether you have captured it or not. Sultan, you think you'll be able to do it or should I help? What do you say? Sultan, Chaitanya.
Can try creating it. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give you some time to try. So at least you create these two tables. Order table. I will just tell you the now how to give the constraint I'm not showing. So you just try it and then show it to me. Okay. So you can take it as a exercise because if I write everything that will not help you much, I think. Then item table also. Then after you finish with the order table, then go to item table. In that you put item number, item name and rate. So these three attributes you will put item number, item name and rate. So item number is some will be integer, item char 50, rate can be, you can take it rate as a decimal value. Decimal maybe 5 comma 2 or whatever you choose to. So the item table will be ready and make item number as a primary key. And then comes the order item. Order item we'll discuss together. Come on. But can you guys at least make the order table and item table and show it to me? Hello?
yes, sir, I'm doing it now.
चलो सब लोग करो देखते हैं. So I'm giving you some time to do it. So I'm here only, but just everybody try.
So we have to create order table or item table, both of them.
Both the tables you create, both.
Okay. Sir.
You can create as per the ERD. Hmm?
So I'm not sure, but I'm getting an error. Oh, hello.
Yeah. Can you share your screen, please?
Yes, sir.
Keyword error, I guess.
What error you getting? Just a second.
Syntax error.
Keyword. You can't use order. Orders you have.
Okay.
Yeah, order is a keyword, no? Otherwise, if you want to use it, then put in a square bracket. Just put in a square bracket. No, put that order in
Just
square bracket, then it will take it. So if you want to use, everybody watch here. So if supposing by chance, sometimes it happens like this, you can do this, okay?
okay.
That primary key order ID should be in bracket. Order ID, yeah, that should be in bracket. Yes. Now execute. Done?
Done, sir. Done, sir.
Good.
Thank you so
Very
much.
nice. Very nice.
Okay.
Put the item. Okay, so everybody got it?
Yes, sir.
Now do the other one. Item table. Yeah, take this chance to do some hands-on. So every class I want to take some hands-on because the online class with some hands-on we can connect easily, properly. Only theory can be really daunting task. So my objective would be to give you as much hands-on as possible. So that you guys get confidence.
So what are we putting for rate? Or rate here? What data type we are selecting? Is it integer again or
Decimal. Decimal. You can take
decimal?
decimal.
Decimal. Okay.
Decimal. Yeah. What will you put? Decimal. You have to put something, no? Decimal का ये देना पड़ेगा ना 6,2 you can give. What do you mean by
Okay.
into bracket? Into bracket
Okay.
6,2. And see, don't give a single line. Space it out. Create table item, enter key. Just do that. पूरा जहाँ हमारा है सब एक लाइन में क्यों देते हो भाई? कॉमा के बाद फिर से एंटर डालो. Put enter key after comma again.
Here.
Every column, enter. Every column, after every column, enter. Constraint.
Okay, so done. Shall I stop sharing?
Yeah. Everybody is done with this.
Yes, sir.
Chaitanya done. Rinaldi.
It's
Yes, sir.
working.
Yeah, share your screen. Rinaldi, can you share your screen? No, you are in the order item, but wait for order item. You have to put a primary key also, not there. How to do that, I'll show you. That I asked you to wait for that, right? All right. Chaitanya, can you share your screen?
Sorry, sorry, till item it's run. Orders item I didn't run.
Okay, okay. Wait for some time then.
Okay.
Yeah, that is correct. You have put the foreign keys. That's good. Chaitanya, are you able to hear me?
Yes, sir.
Hmm. Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
So do I have to set up a foreign key for this?
Yeah, tell me what you're saying.
Yeah. Do I have to add a foreign key for this?
No, item table is a parent table. There's a foreign key. Item number is a primary key. That's it. Close the bracket. Hmm. That's right.
Yeah.
हो गया सबका इतना?
Sir.
Okay. Just a second. Okay, now how to make the third table, middle table, that I'll show you. So for making the third table, you have to do something like this. Just a second. I'll just share my screen now. So up to foreign key, you can write, everybody can write with foreign key. Okay, I will not create everything. So let me give the idea only so that you will do it yourself. Only the primary key ka thing I'll explain. Other things you can try it yourself. Yeah, so over here, same thing, create table order item. Then you can put order ID as an integer, item number as an integer, quantity as an integer. All three will be as an integer. So you will make order ID as a foreign key, which references order ID of order table, and item number also as a foreign key, which will reference item number of item table. Okay, are you guys listening?
Yes, sir.
So up to foreign key is fine, but now how to make composite primary key? So for that, because this combination of the two will work as a primary key here. So for that you will write the statement something like this. So order ID and item number both are primary key, right, together. So that statement I'm giving you. So we'll say constant k underscore order item, right? Order item underscore so we are going to give order ID as well as the item number, right? So this is the constant name, and you say primary key, and into bracket you put both order ID comma item number. So this becomes a composite primary key. So it tells you that combination of the two should be unique. Single one is not unique, but a combination of two will be unique. So this is your composite primary key. Getting everyone? Tejas clear? Tejas, Tushar?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so can you make it now? Can you complete the third table? Rinaldi getting? Rinaldi? Tushar, are you there?
Yes, sir. Got it.
Tushar?
Yes, sir. It's perfect.
Okay. So Sultan and Chaitanya, please make the third table. So at least you know how to add the foreign keys, like. So third table will
Yes, sir.
have three constraints will be there, two foreign keys and one primary key. Primary key is the composite primary key. That's why I've given the command, like how to make that. That I've just shown it to you guys. All right.
So we will need to add 3 lines with 2 foreign keys, and the third line will be the constraint again, and just that primary key stating
Correct.
both of
Ex-
two. Okay,
Exactly. Correct. Very correct.
got it, sir. Working on
Good.
it.
So you're getting it correct. Absolutely. So it is a good practice. You get to know, means you get to practice how to add the foreign keys. And of course, a new concept also have learned how to add a composite primary key there. In tomorrow's class, I'm going to start with the queries. Okay. So you know that we are taking the class tomorrow also, because yesterday's class we could not take it because most of the people were not available. We'll keep it tomorrow. So Sultan, would you like to share your screen? Sultan, can you share your screen, please?
Yes, sir. Second. Are you able to see my screen?
Yeah. Correct. Constraint this thing foreign key order ka OID. Correct. Comma. Put a comma there. Last में comma डाला ना ऊपर डाला है.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Put it. Great. Very good. So Rinaldi, Tejas, and Tushar, have you guys finished this exercise?
Yes, sir. I finished.
No, not yet.
So with that, we have covered all scenarios like
I'm done, sir. Hello.
Yes, you can.
Okay. Is this correct, Rinaldi?
Correct, it's correct. But are you getting errors?
No, no.
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, done. It's finished, right?
Yes, sir.
Great, great. Chaitanya, done. Chaitanya, share your screen. Let me have look at your screen.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Hmm. कॉमा डालो, कॉमा उसके बाद है ना जो कंस्टेंट लिखा है ना उसके बाद कॉमा डालिए ना. हेलो, आखिर में कॉमा डालो. कंस्टेंट पी के ऑर्डर आइटम वो
डाले।
जो लिखा है ना उसको कहाँ डाला कॉमा?
कर दिया सर।
हाँ करेक्ट. हाँ, और एक कंस्टेंट आएगा ना, दिस वन मोर फॉरेन की. एक ऑर्डर आईडी और एक आइटम नंबर का फॉरेन की है ना.
यस सर.
पुट दैट आल्सो. Yeah, execute.
Oh, yes.
Good. Very good, very good. Great. So I think you guys learned something good today, new thing.
Yes, sir.
Teachers clear about composite primary key? No?
Yes, sir, but I'm getting error actually. I ran this query without the foreign key constraint, and now when I'm running that with foreign key, it is throwing an error that table is already created.
Can you
So how?
share your screen?
Sure.
What happened?
So I'm unable to run this now because I already have this table in my database.
You drop that table, no? You say drop table order item and then you run the query. Drop table order item. Execute it. And now you run this. Getting?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, Rinaldi and Tushar, are you done?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Great, great. Very nice. So thank you for joining me today I'll see you tomorrow with the queries now. Okay. So we'll start doing queries and all. Tomorrow we'll do all that thing. The tables are created, right? All basic tables you guys have created properly, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. See you tomorrow. Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, most welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Bye bye.